The girl ripped off her clothes and put them in a ball in her shoe and threw it from the heights, the only way they could think of to call for help from the 10,000-meter tower. Nia's heart was in her throat as she watched the parabola in the telescope, but the shoe landed without attracting any attention. Just when they were in a desperate situation, Anna noticed a figure flashing in the binoculars, and the two of them desperately tried to call out, but the tower blocked their voices and the men didn't realize it. Luckily, the dog seemed to have noticed the movement at the top of the tower, but was quickly called back by his owner. Seeing that the man was about to leave, Anna took off her shoe and threw it down, but it was empty, and she had no choice but to drop her last shoe. Luckily, this time the shoe hit the iron frame and made a loud noise. The dog heard the sound and the man stopped, but the next moment he just picked up the shoe and turned around and left. The two men at the top of the tower were in a hurry. They were trying to shout but to no avail. Anna took out her flare gun and was about to fire a signal, but Mia stopped her. The man was already far away. Firing a flare would only be a waste of time. Mia was surprised to find a caravan preparing a barbecue not far away. She decided to wait until dark to fire the flare so that the chances of being seen would be greater. The two of them stayed at the top of the tower until dark. Anna took out her flare gun and prepared to fire it, but just as Anna pulled the trigger, the flare gun accidentally misfired. Seeing that the man was about to enter the caravan, Anna decided to try again, but this time the bright flare instantly crossed the night sky and attracted the man's attention. Mia waved her cell phone at the top of the tower and the man on the ground finally noticed the distress signal from the top of the tower and the two of them cheered with excitement that they were finally saved. But the truth is not the case. The man pried open the glass of the car with a crowbar. After robbing the car, also gave a middle finger. Angry, Nia cursed. By the next day, they still hadn't been rescued, and their cell phones were apparently broken and didn't send out a call for help. Nia proposed to go down to bring up the backpack. As long as the rope can reach the backpack near the backpack, she is confident that the backpack will be brought up. Anna was worried about Mia's safety, but Mia's mind was made up, and if she didn't take the risk, they would die of thirst sooner or later. Nia secured the rope and started to descend towards the tower, but just a little bit down. There was an accident, but she was mentally tough and skillful, so she was able to stabilize herself. In a few moments, she reached the backpack, but it was still a few meters away, and no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't reach it. In order to get the backpack, she decided to jump over and then jump down from 10,000 meters in the air, but she succeeded in jumping to the only support point. She carefully peeked out of the head. Just now, the seemed that she could not calm down for a long time. She opened her backpack and took out water and poured it into her mouth. Anna could only gulp as she watched the scene. Mia's next problem was how to get up. The rope was right in front of her, but it was just a few centimeters away. She had to take out her selfie stick and put it on her backpack and hang it on the rope. After doing so, Mia leapt again and grabbed the backpack in the air. If she was not careful, she would be dead, but she was physically strong and held the backpack steadily. Anna saw this and pulled the rope with all her strength. Mia did not stop climbing up the tower step by step, and soon the top of the tower was close at hand.